Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces, and welcome to your January love reading. I'm gonna do a different format this month, just see how it turns out, see how I like it, see how you like it. And you guys will have to let me know if you like this format better than the Celtic cross format that I normally do for the love readings. So what the news format will be is I'm going to do two separate readings. I'm going to do a reading for singles and I'm going to do a reading for couples. I'm going to pull a Romance Angels Oracle card for each group. And then based on that card, I'm going to pull a set of cards to see what's going on for the particular sign. So, Pisces. First, I'm going to start off with my singles, okay? So I'm going to pull a Romance Oracle card for you, and then we're going to get into the reading and see how the Oracle card will help you get through this month, okay? All right, so for my Pisces singles, your Oracle card is Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, clearly, Pisces singles, you're not in a relationship. Or if you're dating, then maybe this will indicate that you and this person may be taking some time from each other. But let me go ahead and read the meaning of this card, okay? So for separation, it says the romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities, which will help your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business, or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mined as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your relationship journey. So, right there, that tells me that you guys need to be focusing on the self-growth, self-development during this time of your singleness, okay? So now I'm going to pull some cards for your monthly reading, right? The first card is going to be your current energy. The next card is going to be what's challenging that. The next card is going to be who's coming towards you, if anybody's coming towards you. Oh, my light went out. And then the last card will be the outcome card, which you can kind of expect for this month, okay? So the first card is going to be the current energy that you're experiencing, Pisces. And we've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Next card represents, okay, what's challenging that energy. What your challenge is, or what's crossing that energy, what's challenging it. I'm going to move this card. This is the separation card, so we're going to move that out the way. What's challenging that energy is the Ten of Cups. Okay. Who's coming towards you, if anyone's coming towards you? We've got the Moon in the reverse. And then the next card represents the outcome, or what is to be expected. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. So right now, with this Four of Cups in the reverse, I feel like there's a situation where either someone has realized that they've taken you for granted, or you realize that you've been taking something for granted or someone for granted. All right. If that is not the case for you, this can actually indicate a new outlook on your love life, a new outlook on a particular relationship if you are just dating, or a new outlook on a particular person. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull a clarifier for that card. And we've got Judgment in reverse. So I did definitely, you're changing your tune on something, okay? For some of you, you'll know exactly what that is. I think some of you feel like you might have misjudged someone, or you might have misjudged a situation, and now you're seeing things from a new perspective, all right? Your challenges, or what's crossing you, we've got the Ten of Cups, okay? So for some of you, it's a challenge to for you to obtain that relationship. You feel like it's a challenge to get to the Ten of Cups, okay? Now, the Ten of Cups represents marriage. It represents family. It represents also reunions. So I think that you find that if there is someone that you're trying to reconnect with, it may be a bit of a challenge to you. For some of you, the challenge may be that you are in a marriage, and maybe, for you, the making the marriage work itself is the challenge. And for some of you, the challenge may be that there's a marriage interfering with who you would like to be with, okay? So let me go ahead and clarify that. And we've got the Star card. So some of you may have a situation where if you're not already married, there may be someone that you're interested in that is already married. And so this is one of those situations where you're trying to be hopeful and optimistic about a situation that is probably not even going to happen. Okay? And I mean, I could be wrong, but when I see the Star card and the Star card and the Ten of Cups, it's in your crossing, it's in your challenge. So it's either a challenge for you to obtain that relationship, like I said, or the challenge is this is already a relationship that's in place and you're trying to be hopeful and positive that the situation will go your way, or you're having a challenge being hopeful because of the fact that that this situation is already in place, okay? And once again, these readings resonate for who they resonate for. Certain parts of it may resonate for you and certain parts may not. So if you're not dealing with someone who's married, or if you're not already married, then that's not going to resonate for you, all right? Now, who's coming towards you? We got the Moon in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with another Pisces or a water sign. But if that's not the case, someone with the truth, I think, is going to be coming towards you. Someone may be coming towards you to kind of clear things up, to kind of clear the air between the two of you. Some type of secret is going to be revealed. Something that you weren't aware of previously may be revealed. So let me go ahead and clarify this. And we get the Ace of Wands. So someone who is very passionate, okay? I was hoping that we would get a sign, but perhaps this is a sign here. So someone who is going to be very passionate, they want a new beginning with you. They want passion, they want romance, and they're motivated, okay? This is someone who's coming at you with energy. They're not just coming to be in your space. They're not just coming to take from you. They're taking action to come towards you because they have something they either want to share it to you or they want to set things straight. They feel like you don't have the right. So I think it's one of those situations where either you have come to this realization, or I think this person has come to a realization. I think someone has realized how they really feel about you and that they took you for granted and made a mistake, and now they're coming towards you like a heat-seeking missile, all right? And the outcome of this reading is the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is someone who is married. Whether this is the person you're married to, or whether the person that's interested in you has already been married. And that's why this Ten of Cups is the challenge versus positive energy that's helping your reading. You see what I'm saying? So for some of you, you may be finding out that maybe this person is coming to tell you that, okay, you know what, that relationship didn't work out, or whatever the case is. I'm interested. For some, they may be coming to you to tell you that maybe it's an apology, or maybe despite the fact that they're married, they're still going to come at you with some way of trying to make it work, okay? Let me clarify this energy. We've got the Two of Swords. So I think that even though this person is coming towards you with this Two of Swords energy, there's still something that either they are not wanting to see, okay? But it's also about balancing, you know, a balancing act. Okay, twos are about balance. So maybe this person has made a decision. They're coming towards you because they've made a decision. They've made a choice, right? The Two of Swords is about having to make some sort of decision. Or if they've come to you, you know, you're going to let them know, look, you're going to have to decide. Okay, you're going to have to really decide what you want. And I take that back about someone being married. So see, this is how I have to get acclimated. This is a singles reading. So this is not someone that you're already married to because you're single. Okay, so someone's coming towards you. Now, this could be someone who is just down to earth and practical. For some of you, this King of Pentacles can represent a Virgo, another earth sign, like I said, someone down to earth, and even Leo. Okay, King of Pentacles is like that Leo, Virgo cusp. This person has either decided or they're trying to make a compromise. They're trying to work something out. All right, so for those of you who, you know, had walked away from someone or someone walked away from you, I feel like this is a situation where that person has realized the error of their ways and they're coming at you, boom, like an 808. Like they're really coming at you, Pisces, or they're really going to come because they are really either just attracted to you, they really have it for you, they really want something new. But like I said, you know, be careful if this person is already in another relationship or another commitment, because the King of Pentacles can represent, like I said, it can represent a married man, but it can also represent someone who's just very down to earth, someone who is serious about you, someone who wants to commit to you, someone who's going to be a provider. Okay, so there's two strains here. Not everybody's dealing with a married person. Please, that's not what I'm saying. But those of you who are will know, and then those of you who are not have someone coming towards you who is very serious, but there's still some type of decision or compromise that needs to be made between the two of you. All right, singles, so let me go ahead and move on to my couples. Okay, Pisces, this is for my Pisces who are coupled up in a relationship, okay? This first card I'm going to pull is going to be your general theme, okay, from the Romance Oracles deck. All right, and then from there, I'm going to pull 4 cards. One card is going to be your current energy. The next card is going to be what's crossing that energy or what your challenge is. This is a little bit different from the singles because since we already know you're already in a relationship, this is going to be what the other person is thinking or feeling and then the outcome. Okay, so for my singles, I pulled who's coming towards you, but for my couples, I'm going to pull what are they feeling because you're already in a relationship. All right, guys, so the first card we're going to pull is the Romance Oracle card for you. And your message this month is the same as my singles. What the hell is going on? And this card means it because I shuffled this deck before I did the reading just to see if I really wanted to do the reading in this format. And the separation card is what you guys got. I put the card back in the deck. I reshuffled it. For my singles, the separation card came out for them. I put the card back in the deck and I shuffle and the separation card comes up again. So for my couples, I'm going to read this again. All right, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities, which will help your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. Of course, that doesn't apply to you because you're in a couple. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mind as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your relationship journey. All right, so let's see what's going on. Not everybody's getting a divorce, okay? Not everybody's breaking up, but there may be a point where, or a period where you guys are away from each other, and it could be for many reasons. You could have a disagreement and just need some time to cool off. It might be a temporary break. So let me go ahead and do the reading and see what's going on for my Pisces couples, okay, guys? All right, so getting started. The first card I'm going to pull is the current energy. We've got the Emperor. Next card I'm going to pull is what's crossing you or the challenge. We've got the Ten of Swords. Next card I'm going to pull is who's coming to, what they're feeling. We've got the Ten of Cups. And the next card I'm pulling is the outcome. And we've got the Sun card, okay? So the outcome or what can be expected. Right, so the first card we have is the Emperor, okay? So some of you, you may be dealing with or married to an Aries. If that's not the case, though, the Emperor is about control. So your focus this month may be to get in control of things, okay? Maybe things have gotten out of control, things have gone too far. Maybe that's why this period of separation or, apartness, this alone time that you may be experiencing has happened because things went someplace that they shouldn't have gone. If not the case, Pisces, this is about you gaining control of your feelings and your emotions and yourself, okay? The Emperor is about respect, okay? The Emperor is about really being balanced in your emotions, and not so much just a balance, but the Emperor tends to lean more towards logic than towards emotions, okay? So it's about reining in those emotions and thinking logically on how to solve whatever issues you may have, all right? Let me go ahead and clarify that. And we get the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there's a situation where something may be revealed, something was brought to light, okay? And it's interesting because the singles had that same type of energy where there will be some type of truth revealed, some type of clarity gained, maybe by even a conversation. Maybe if you take control of the situation, then it's about, really focusing and paying attention to what's going on. Also about trying to make things right, okay? The Seven of Swords can indicate someone who was caught out there, whether it was in a lie, whether it was in manipulation, whether it was cheating, whatever the case is, they got caught, and now it's about making things right. And I think that's what this combination with the Emperor is. It's about getting things back on track, making things right, okay? Now, what is your challenge? Well, it's hard because you're hurt. Okay, you're having a difficult time healing from whatever it is that you learned. And that's why the Emperor is here, because he's like, listen, don't get lost in those emotions. Don't get lost in that negativity. And especially with the Ten of Swords, it's more about thinking, okay? You're constantly reliving, repeating, rehearing, reseeing the conversation or whatever it was that happened that has got you to this point. And that's what's challenging your ability to be balanced, okay? We don't want to get caught up in the repetition of negative thoughts or negative thought patterns, all right? You may be having a difficult time forgiving your partner, and so that's definitely something that you're going to have to work on, Pisces. Clarify this. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse because you're just so disappointed. And so even though you're trying to move forward with the situation, even though you're really trying to get over whatever it was that happened, you're just disappointed. And, that's presenting a challenge for you. Now, what does the other person feel? What does your partner feel? Or what are they thinking? Well, we've got the Ten of Cups. So they love you. They're thinking that they want to still be with you. They want to reunite with you. If this is a situation where there was a separation, all right, they definitely want to work things out and they want to get back together. They want to get back to a place where things are happy and good between the two of you. All right, clarify that. We've got the King of Swords in the reverse. So this is interesting because with this King of Swords in reverse, there may be a little bit of manipulation here. And so you've got to be careful of Pisces, because if you're dealing with someone who has hurt you before, they may be coming at you with this love and, baby, we just want to work it out. Please forgive me. But underneath that, there may be some type of manipulative behavior. There may be, a situation where maybe they're hot and cold with you. Sometimes they're just showering you with love, but then at other times, they're kind of cold, aloof, maybe even mean, or, how I feel about the swords. If you don't know, if this is the first time you're watching, any of the court cards in the reverse position can represent some type of manipulation, but I particularly do not enjoy the swords, because I feel like for some reason that swords, when it's in reverse, that king of swords, the queen of swords, the knight of swords, the page of swords, is nasty, nasty energy, nasty communication, you know what I'm saying? Nasty arguments, nasty words. So I think the situation is either that this person is dealing with those kinds of thoughts, or maybe you guys had a really nasty argument and, they love you despite it. But, of course, you both need some time to kind of get over it and heal from that. All right. In the outcome, things are looking good. Things are looking real good. The sun is shining. Okay, you guys seem to get to, however you do, you seem to be able to get to a place where you are on the same page, or at least you both are optimistic that things can work out between the two of you. All right, so the sun card is that light. That sun card is that light, that optimism. This represents a happy outcome. Okay, clarify that page of cups. Okay, because I think you guys will get to a place where you're back to being emotionally vulnerable with each other, or even able, even if it's just a little bit, just that little step, that little bit of romance, that little bit of affection goes a long way in, facilitating a reunion. Okay, so it is the page. Let's not get carried away. It is the page of cups, but at the same time, the fact that the sun is here and you guys are even able to connect on that kind of level, then that's also a good sign. Okay, the page of cups is about, connecting. It's about puppy love. It's about that feeling of infatuation and just, that newness. So sometimes, especially if you've gone through an issue, once you guys make up, it's like, the best time ever. So it seems like, Pisces, you are headed for a reconciliation if you're dating and you've been apart from someone, or if you're in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship or a marriage and you've had some difficulties, you guys are moving towards healing things and moving into a better place. All right, Pisces, so that has been your monthly reading for January. Again, guys, let me know how you like this format. I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's really quick, for the two. And I kind of like separating the singles and couples, because sometimes when I do the main reading with, that big reading with all those cards and energies, and, people get confused because they feel like that whole entire reading is supposed to pertain to them. And it really doesn't, because there's so many people, there's singles and there's couples. So anyway, I'm rambling. You guys, if you would like a more personalized reading, you can contact me. All my information is in the description bar below the video. And I have different types of readings. So if you like this reading, I can do this personally for you. Or you can get the other style readings that I've done on my channel before. Or even something else. So check out my website. Like I said, in the description bar, all my links are there. You can also leave me a comment, and I will drop you my email and we can communicate that way. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the New Year celebrations. You brought the New Year in a good way. We're going to have a good 2019. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Pisces.